Okay, so I realized I did not shoot a video on Sunday because life. And of course, today it's raining, so I can't get across here. But that's okay. I know I've got a fair amount of zucchini coming in over there, as you can see with the male flowers coming up. I do have powdery mildew now on my zucchini. I also have it on these cucumbers. I don't think I'm getting cucumbers this year. I have female flowers that have grown. I have male flowers. They look like they're pollinated, but I see no cucumbers. I got a dead pea plant there, which is pretty typical for this time of the year. Honestly, I should probably pull them and plant new ones for the fall. Tomato jungle is just that. Kind of looks like a rainforest back here, which I'm enjoying a lot, actually. It's really nice every day. I wake up because, like, our bedroom is right there. And so I pretty much sit up in bed, turn around, and I can see my forest. And it's awesome. But yeah, my tomatoes are out of control, because this is what happens when you plan to have the ability to battle your tomatoes. And I'm pretty sure I said this last year, that I lost the war to the tomatoes as well. One day I might learn. One day. But as you can see, like, my cup and saucer in this side is growing up to the chain like I wanted it to. I'll probably do these again next year and get them earlier. Because eventually, one year, I'm going to stand under the eaves here so I don't get rained on. One year, I would like to have, like, my canopy covered in a vine of some sort. I just don't know which vine is aggressive enough to grow quickly enough, you know what I mean? So if anybody has any suggestions, that would be cool. Because I've got, what do I have in all my baskets? I've got petunias, morning glories, 4 o'clocks, nasturtiums, sweet peas, yes, and something else. Nasturtiums, cup and saucer, 4 o'clocks, morning glories, petunias, and I can't remember. I have it written down somewhere, I think. But anyways, yeah, so this is doing good. It's just a little intimidating. And I can't see through the tomatoes to show you, like, the carrots and the beets and the other tomatoes on the other side. My black Krim tomatoes, they have not started to color yet, but they're like the size of the palm of my hand. I'm quite impressed. My chandelier is in there somewhere, covered in tomatoes. Beans are still producing. My peppers are doing well. I actually harvested a bunch of shishitos yesterday. I harvested banana peppers and jalapenos the other day and made, like, deconstructed stuffed poppers, which were really good. The banana peppers are really tasty. I'm quite happy with them. What else do we got? We've got the shelf here. And I mean, other than a couple dead ones, it looks really good. And my bugs really like it, which is good. Because you need bugs to have a healthy garden. But yeah, so this is an update on the backyard. I also have a nasturtium that's growing in amongst this petunia. I don't remember planting a nasturtium in this dirt. I think it might have been a nasturtium seed from last year. That's fine. Maybe it'll flower, maybe it won't, who knows. But yeah, this is the update for Wednesday, August 9th for the backyard. You can see the San Marzano tomatoes. I can't wait till those color up right in there. They're huge too. I'm quite impressed. And I'm starting to think it might be a case of when the tomatoes are ready, I pull the plants and then go through the plants and pick off the tomatoes, because there's a lot. And let's see here. Do we have any beans? Or did I pick all of them? We have flowers again, which is nice because it was too hot and they were dropping their flowers. Oh, I do have some beans. Look at that. Look at that. I'll come out here later with a basket because there's another one there, which means there's probably lots more. Yeah. Oh, and the T-Rex hosta. I can't forget the T-Rex hosta. Look at it. It had a flower stalk. I don't know if it dropped its flower stalk or not, but I'm excited because this is its first year growing. And so the first year usually is kind of not monumental in growth because they're establishing themselves better. So next year I'm hoping that it will grow really big. But yeah, little peppers all over the place. The pepper plants are doing so good. Well, that's not a little pepper, but that's not quite ready to pick yet. But that's banana pepper. I like the one pot pepper better. They seem to be doing better. And then the ones that have companion plants like the marigolds and the basil are doing really well as well. So I'm thinking next year I'll do the same kind of setup and have basil and marigolds with them. But yeah, this is a quick little update on the back. And so we can go take a look at the front now. Yeah, sad little porch pots. They definitely got neglected this year. Pretty sure my calla lilies are toast. But that happens. They're still trying a little bit. I'll probably try to save those coleus and these ones here. Yeah, we're not talking about the porch pots. We will, however, talk about this beautiful front garden. So, got the peony bed here with a whole bunch of snaps. The snaps were really sad when we put them in, but we've gotten on top of watering and remembering to water, and they are loving it. They're so pretty. The peonies didn't flower this year. Not surprised, again, because again, like this one went in last year, this one went in the fall. Didn't expect them to flower. They usually don't flower the first year, so I've been told. Excuse me. I got the vine and the shrub type thing that I need to eventually put something up for them. Got volunteer snaps. So we had snapdragons in a container like 3 years ago, and the seeds fell down into the rocks, and they keep growing under our porch, which I think is really cool. My two clematis are doing amazing. They don't have flowers on them anymore, and I do need to figure out a way to get this one to grow past this trellis, because as you can see, it's pulling it down. I'm toying with the idea of that like white wooden lattice stuff to go under the porch, because it'll match kind of the general color scheme of what my house looks like. I just haven't decided if that's what I want to do yet, or if I want to try something else. I mean, it'll probably end up what I do. What else we got? I have some very unhappy bleeding hearts, which is typical. I'm actually going to be moving them. So that one seems to be doing okay-ish, even though there's a lot of dead on it. That one is also doing alright and kind of petering off right now. They don't like it hot, and it has been very hot. And no matter how much you water them, they don't like it. My sweet potato vines are growing. My heucheras are doing amazing on this side. My hosta's doing super great. My big heuchera on this side is doing well. Super huge hosta over there. I may have to end up moving my two little heuchera kind of just out a bit more. I have to be careful though so that I don't bury my bulbs under them. My Parisian lily is doing really well. I'm actually quite excited that that's doing well. Had that for like 6 weeks now. Guacamole hosta's doing well. Yeah, I probably could have put more coleus in here now that I'm looking at it, because it looks kind of bare. I was hoping it was going to fill in more, but it really hasn't. Then what else we got? We got the strawberries that are doing fantastic. They're putting off runners, and yes, there is still strawberries. We're not eating these strawberries because we had to spray the roses, so the strawberries are not safe to consume. We're just kind of letting them grow and plucking the berries off and tossing them, unfortunately. As you can see, still a little bit skeletal with the flea beetle. We have been spraying. They will need another round of fertilizer right away here. Look at all these runners. Oh, that's awesome. Centennial came back amazingly. We got Campfire and Sunset that are coming up here. They've got flowers on them. They aren't super stoked, but again, we haven't been super great on the watering, which is totally my bad. I did have a daylily coming up right there, but my darling neighbors whacked it down with the weed whacker because apparently the edging that marks my property is not enough. We have plans to make that very apparent. Daylilies are blooming. Asiatic lilies are blooming. I think my irises are probably done blooming at this point. Look at this though. Look at how pretty that is. Especially with the rain on it. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the night riders, which are my favorite. What else? More heucheras and snaps and another peony and this coneflower that is out of control. But I'm alright with it because it's beautiful. And then I got more coleus and some snaps. Irises that have established themselves and didn't bloom this year. Tiny little Asiatic lily. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. My tiger lilies came in. I've got more in the back that I have to put up here. I just have not gotten to it yet because there's been other things to deal with. Look how pretty that is though. And then these little things here are seed pods, which is pretty cool. See if I can't get you to stand up a little bit better there, buddy. There. Yeah. Quick, wet update of the gardens. Really all there is to it today. I want to go inside because it's starting to rain harder now and I'm not enjoying it. Yeah. Hopefully the next one it won't be raining. And I'll see you then.